Welcome back to the channel, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading in a haunted house, in a haunted graveyard by a haunted person with a couple of cute dogs. I know I'm late, but I'm late for a very important date. If you've just found this and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end so that you can get the free collective message that I do every time I do these lives, in case you didn't get a free reading or didn't get a paid reading today or were unable to join. So just doing tarot readings now. Later we're going to do Spirit Box with Molly. And we'll just have to see who comes in now that I've been late. So late. Hey, honey. How are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. Here are my swan snails and my snake-a-pillar tongue banana. I've never showed them before, but my wild imagination got the best of me, and I had to have them turned into real life stuff instead of just a drawing. So this is the banana with the banana peel, but it's like supposed to be a tongue. And then the banana turns into a little garden snake. But you also see the caterpillar here. It's a part of it. And then mommy and baby swan snails. So look for them again. They're also my coworkers. And you'll probably, if I ever do share some of my artwork, you'll see them spread out throughout my artwork. I went ahead and put a little ghosty ball here in case something might want to touch it to make it go off while we're doing cards. Hey, Jack Mac, welcome back to the Chammy. That had to have been because I put my drink on the table. Let's see. We'll wait for it to go off. I'll hit the table and we'll see if it goes off. Man, that thing's sensitive. Really? Okay. So maybe here? Well, that's weird. I'll knock this really hard and it doesn't go off. But it's there on the bookcase. I don't know. Is it Friday? Oh, yeah, that's right. Friday Eve. Derp. I'm having my first coffee today. Forgive me. I think it's still Monday. Hey, Bajin, how are you? Yeah, Spirit Box and Tarot later, after I have dinner. So maybe like 11 midnight. Just not sure yet. Yes, welcome back to the channel. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading right here from a haunted house, in a haunted graveyard, from a haunted person. Spirit, what does Bajin need to know about if Amari is seeing someone else? It's hidden right now. You know, while this could be a no, a very no answer, it's not really very clear with this moon. The moon can be a very romantic card. I think in this case, there's no telling. But I would follow your instinct, your gut feeling on it. And if you still need clarity on it, ask them so you know the truth, okay? Because the truth will set you free. I hope somehow that helps. So I think I'm sending this one back because the High Priest card, which is also the Hierophant, is extremely offensive to me. I mean, I could just take it out of the deck. I just haven't thought about it, or if I want to take it out of the deck or not. Because the High Priest is so offensive to me. I'm just like, I have no words. Such a beautiful deck, though. So I just brought it out in case somebody wanted to get. So I don't do financial questions, Amira. I'm sorry. You've been here long enough to know the rules. Sorry, babe. Erotic Tarot is definitely a beautiful deck. I'm kind of torn between it. I wish the High Priest card wasn't so... I just have no words. General reads are $10 for 10 cards. Think of a question that's not financial and you can have a free yes or no question. Make sure if you are already subscribed, please like the live. And I'll be happy to answer any question that has, nothing to do with finances, health. Okay, no specific timings, legal, financial. Also, no religious questions. Okay? That's a new one for us. If you want to ask if you're going to get married someday, sure. If you want to ask if you're going to get divorced someday, sure. But don't be asking me about scripture in the Bible and if it's true or not, or if it's going to happen or not. I'm not interested in asking and answering questions about that kind of subject. Spirit, what does Jack Mac need to know about his question? Does their person who is over 100 miles away from them think about them? So you got the Five of Cups. This is a person who doesn't know what they want. I hope somehow that helps.
How are you doing?
I'm busy. I'm working, okay? Sorry. If you need help, ask somebody else.
I don't need any help.
Or text me. Okay. If you need help, text me or
I
call.
just came to see you. I don't need any help.
Okay.
All right.
So, Amira, which question is more important to you? The crush? Are the two guys going to talk? Or are they going to get together? Which one's more important? It's not one question, two questions mixed into one or one card. It's one question, one card. So pick which one's more important to you, dear. Okay. Good question. Thank you. Spirit, what does the mirror need to know about their question about these two people getting together? So, maybe if they can truly stick up for what they want and believe in. Look at everything they want through kindness for themselves and others. Who's next? Hey, Dollface Diva. Amir, I hope that helps. Keep us updated. You're welkies. How are you, Dollface? You know, energies change, Jack Mac. So just keep that in mind. Oh, I just said, you know, like energy changes. So could be different tomorrow, a week, a year. Right now, they don't know what they want. It was your day, Addison. I went to the market, got ripped off on lettuce. The cucumbers stole my money. Hey, Cottonfly, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get haunted. Well, get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted person. You know, I thought we had talked about that. I can't remember. I've been through a lot this week. But just, again, remember, Jack Mac, it doesn't matter what the cards say. They're just here to tell you what you need to know. You know that the cards already told you a tool company is going to reach out to you. Which one specifically, I don't know. I could not tell you that right now from Adam. But once again, you and the operant power are not the cards. So if you want a tool company to reach out to you, it's already happened. We live in a multiverse. So there's a place where you're with Donut Girl and you're living happily ever after with your tool time job. It's there. There's nothing outside of you to give it to you. Not the cards, not me, not God, not the universe. It's you that co-creates with the universe and or whoever or whatever you feel is your creator. Okay? And it's a vibrational type of energy that you just have to figure out in your own way how to serve. Okay? Like, I could sit around all day and be like, oh, which husband do I want? Which boyfriend do I want? Which car do I want? Which house do I want? How much money do I want? But, at the end of the day, the most important thing to me is just making sure that there's food on the table and the dogs are fed. Personally, I don't have time for all that. To go over it and over it and over it and over it when I already know what I want. When I already know who I'm going to be when I get to the end of me. So I had to separate my pathetic bullshit reality of my 3D from the reality I want to be living and start serving what it is that I have, set in regards to goals for my life and where I want to be instead of where I don't want to be, which is in a haunted dump, in a haunted graveyard with haunted people on meth. But you see what I'm saying? I can either serve what I want or I can stay in the fucking of it all, which I refuse to do anymore. Pardon my French, YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying though? Like, and that's just the truth. And then I had to kind of realize that I was spinning myself around in circles, just talking about believing instead of really believing. Especially in myself. So, try to catch up with what you're vibrating about, all that which you want, because it's already there, you know. What are you vibrating to the universe? But it's it comes down to, what do I want to put my energy into? What do you guys want to put your energy into? We can get really lost as humans when we have a lot of options, and different options to pick from, and then we can get really stuck on worrying about or overthinking what other people might think or feel about us or what we're doing, what we're saying, how we look. No, not right now, because I burned the shit out of my fingerprints today cooking. Part of my French, YouTube. But maybe tomorrow. It's not too bad. So hopefully tomorrow. So we got the romance angels, and then these are those sexual magic oracle ones, and these are the erotic tarot. I've got those other ones with the flaccid fool over there, which I'm going to return. I'm kind of torn between sending the erotic tarot back or not, Cottonfly. All based on one card that I had to have no words for. And I'm just like not even 100% sure I want to keep it because of that. But I got it because I love that there were all the different colored people on the cards from the book The Urantia. And for those who don't know what that is, I will link you in. I know that's not, this book is probably going to seem weird, but I have an original copy from like the 60s, maybe the 50s, maybe even earlier. I don't know. But it's definitely a hardback in print. Hey, Jennifer Simpson, nice to see you again. So according to the Urantia, people used to be blue and pink and red and purple and green, and it explains like how we became divided by our languages and certain things that happened. I don't know. It's pretty far out there, but there's the link about the Urantia book. So did you show the erotic tarot cards before? They look like they are huge cards. They are huge cards. They're huge. I did show them. I got the tarot deck that belongs to this series, and it like should be here in a couple days. And then I got the romance angels. But I love this deck. There's just one card in it that, I mean, I could take it out, but yeah, the cards in this are very big. But I love them. So you can see the comparison. Found some vegan nail polish, so I painted my nails today. I don't know. It's a pretty offensive card. There. I said a word. I said the word about it. It's just as offensive to me as the other decks, Hierophant as well. I mean, just the other one is more vulgar. I would keep the deck if I could find a reason to keep it, other than I love it, you know. And just because you love things doesn't mean that you should always keep them too. I know that sounds crazy, but I certainly feel very different about Mrs. Swan Snail compared to the love I have for these cards, though. You see the difference? Like, this is my art, and this is great art that somebody else did. I could probably maybe make my own deck like this, similar to it. without such a offensive card in it. And it's too bad that I find that to be that particular card to be offensive, but I also don't think that whoever the artist was maybe even thinking or caring that maybe it would be just a little too vulgar. Just a little. They also don't show you all the cards. So maybe what I should do before I return it, if I return it, is take a picture of all the cards. And that way people can see them and how beautiful they are. But I think I did show these cards once already. These cards seem to be a little bit less vulgar and a little bit more like romantic. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had to get something to drink. I apologize. Hey, Brett. Welcome to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a haunted graveyard. Mm-hmm. I really did. What? What? What is it? What is it? Oh, come here, pom pom tail. Come to join me. Come to join me. Oh, oh, hi. These hugs. Hugs. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Maybe Grandpa will feed you. Jennifer will the Chammy. Seriously. Hold on, Ruby Dave. You sit on my lap? Okay, let's see. He's got some questions. Will relocation happen this month? Let's see what you need to know about that right now, Spirit. What does Jennifer Simpson need to know about relocating this month? No, it's not a pink and yellow turkey. It's my swan snails and my cat banana pillar snake tongue thing. So I feel with the Six of Wands, it's not going to happen today. It is reversed. But you can turn this around and seriously make what you want to happen this month with relocation. Because I see that relocation is going to take you to higher ground. So while it might not happen this month, it could happen when the month shifts over to either A, a new moon, or B, a new month. But it's not going to happen today. But Spirit says stay, persistent about what you want, and it will happen ASAP. Keep me updated. Yeah, it's a garden snake. It's a banana. It's a caterpillar tongue. Spirit, what does Britt need to know about Carl thinking about wanting her back as a life partner again? What does she need to know about her question? Has this person been thinking about wanting them back, getting them back as a life partner again? Spirit says not those cards. So we've got a card that's, let's see. So you got the moon. Somebody got this earlier in a question that's similar to this. So, I feel indifferent about yes, no, maybe so's. I really don't like to do them without giving an explanation, but I feel like there's something about you that makes this person feel amazing. So while they might be feeling that they would like to have that amazing feeling with you again, they're more or less hiding it from anyone and everyone they can, especially you. They might not even realize yet that they're thinking and feeling this already. But the more that you create, your reality, Brit. So what do you want this person to be thinking? What do you want them to be feeling? It's up to you to give it to yourself. Right, Ruby Dooby Doo? Just like, she manifests a treat. So think about what you want this person to think, what you want this person to feel. And if you want them back as a life partner, you really can have this. But if you don't, then don't do anything that triggers you. It will be more hard for you to manifest it if there's too much resistance. If it's something that doesn't make you feel yummy. Hey Alfred, welcome back to the Chammy. What is your relationship looking like now? How do you want it to look? Have you taken some time to think about it, Alfred? We're doing yes/no questions. So ask a yes/no question. Alfred, please. But if you want to take a look into your relationship, we can do a general reading, $10, 10 cards. So yeah, you'll see my little guys throughout my artwork and stuff, if you know where to look. We are going to do spirit box later if anybody's interested. Spirit, what does Alfred need to know about their relationship in regards to will it be getting stronger, please? So you've got the Four of Cups here. This card's mostly about boredom. This whole relationship is at a stalemate right now. It's like there's a pause on it. So the best advice I could give right now is think about what you want with this person. If they make you feel yummy, keep persisting in your thoughts and feelings of what you want and serving it instead of what you don't want. Because your relationship can get strong. But the more resistance you have against the person, the situation, the more addicted you are to the old story, the more difficult it's going to be. Okay, Alfred? So really think about what you want, putting your feelings first, like I said, putting you first, thinking about what you really want, taking the time to think about what you want. If you don't know what you want, at least you know what you don't want. And let that be your guide to what you do want. And let your higher self guide you, and that's your heart. So just persist in what you want. You know, if it triggers you, turn your back on it, on the feelings and emotions that don't serve you. Okay? Energy changes. I've said that before. So, you could turn it around in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. Hopefully, it won't take 5 years. Why cards can tell you what you need to know, they can't do it for you. You are the magic wand. Right, Addison? Right? Excuse me. Thursday nights are always pretty slow around here. Just something I noticed. You're welcome, Alfred. Keep us updated. Sorry for slurping. I needed to sip before I answered you, dollface. I'm so dehydrated. Stormy, is it best to know or respond to Eric's messages? Does it trigger you to think about responding? Because it triggers you in regards to what his responses will be. I'm just going to kind of scoot over here. I'm listening. Kind of. Yeah. When someone is being a version of themselves that I don't like, you know what I do? I don't react. I don't look into it. I don't question it. I just keep moving through hell before, the devil even knows your name. And I feel like if I can identify what it is that's triggering me about something before I do try to return messages or try to respond, I feel a lot better about the whole situation in regards to responding. Like, it makes me feel good to respond, because it's not that I don't give a fuck what their response is. It's just that I've done something that serves me purposefully by responding in a way that pleases me. Whether it pleases them or not, whether they respond or not, whether they, because I'm the kind of person that I just feel like, I feel like if I am going to, sorry, the laptop is blowing up. I just feel like if I'm the kind of person that's going to continuously feed into the version of someone that I don't appreciate or like, or necessarily want to be around that version of them, doesn't mean I don't like the person or care about them or respect them. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I have a household to run and bidding to do, and finances that I have to pay for, and I can't be worrying about what some little baby man is thinking or feeling or what they might do if I respond. I just have to make sure that my response makes me feel good about me. Because if I feel good about me, they'll feel good about them too, themselves. See what I'm saying? And they'll reflect back the best version of themselves. It's just science. This is why kindness matters. Not just kindness to others, kindness to yourself. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just looking for a battery. God, that sounds so rude. Like, if I sat around all day and worried about what the fudge my twin flame or a specific person, or where's that money I want, or is there going to be one more ghost that's going to talk to me? Like, am I going to misplace one more thing because the leprechauns are in full swing? I mean, you can't the fucking that I manifested for myself, especially in a vortex like this house. I think I'm going to start a GoFundMe, guys, because like my dad's like, I want to buy this house, but it's like every opportunity to buy a house feels, well, I'm not even going to say it, but I just feel so 8 of Swords about it, and I don't want to feel 8 of Swords about it. So maybe if I start a GoFundMe, and people can see already maybe what I put into it myself, maybe we can buy this house or buy one that's better. I don't know. I am not really sure even where I'll be in 30 days, which is incredibly unsettling. And I've come to realize that I'm living out of a bag in my own house. Is this fair? Is this fucking fair? Oh. So I've had to turn my back on the feelings and emotions that make me say that feeling and stop serving. I was just talking to Jack Mac about it, Diva. Like, if I want to co-create with my creator hypernaturally, I've got to serve the story I want to be in. Please don't touch that little puppy, because we don't want it to hurt you, because it's very heavy. 1 second. Rooney's like shaking, and I need to get him something to make him warm. Come on, everybody come over here. Come on. Lay down. I love you too. Oh, I love you too. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, cotton fly. So think of a question, Dollface, now that we've had that conversation. Think about a question, yes, no, maybe so, that you might want to ask about Eric or about your life, or and then Cottonfly. Let's read your question. I have a question, if I may ask. What is Anthony feeling about me right now? He was nice to me the other day. To reassure him, I didn't want him to move out, but I'm also understanding if he wants. He's gonna feel that he wishes he had been nicer. Let's see what you need to know about this. Let's try to get it into a yes/no kind of atmosphere here. So, Spirit, is Anthony feeling more inclined to stay closer to home with Cottonfly? Like something like that. So he can pursue her romantically. So today, no, he feels more heartbroken over you really than feeling romantically with you. But I think it's interesting how he's feeling heartbroken over you in regards to his feelings for you with this no, yes, maybe so card, which traditionally is a no, but I feel like what's really happening is he feels like shit for even making you think or feel that he was going to just peace out on you, especially after him agreeing to help out with things around there, not just be renting the room. He's really questioning like what kind of douchebag he really is. He couldn't pursue you romantically right now because he doesn't even feel like he's worth it. Which is not true. He is. I mean, he should have never talked to you the way that he did. And he also feels regretful for that. So that's where that Three of Swords is coming from, okay? So he's just working through that. Because I feel like he does have a vision of you in his world, especially if you are feeling that as well. I think we've gotten this card before. Where's the back to the spirit box? You're welcome, Confly. So Molly and I are going to do Spirit Box later. Not too late. I'm going to probably go around 10, 15-ish, 10:30-ish to eat some dinner. I don't think any of you want to watch me eat dinner. I don't even want to watch me eat dinner. Just keep assuming that he does. Okay? You know, and pray about it too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with praying about it to whatever you pray to. You know, it's ask, believe, receive. Okay? Not ask, believe, overthink, receive. Not ask, believe, fuck up your hair, receive. Part of my French YouTube. It's ask, believe, receive. Not ask, believe, try hard, receive. Are those angel wings or tits? I can't tell from here. Oh, I see. They're hands like my song. Hands. They do look like some tits from here though, man. Wow. That's so funny. So I have to add all these baseball cards that I've collected since I was a kid to eBay because why am I going to keep them? So I've got them here stacked up so that after I'm done with the lives tonight, I'm going to go through each one and put them in my eBay vault. So if somebody wants to trade them or buy them, they can. So I can buy a house. Because there's only 2 ways I can buy a house right now. And it's going to be either cash or, you know, fix the fucking with the fake state tax lien. So got all my ducks in a row with that. Still working on it. I did not come online yesterday because I decided to work on that instead, and then I fell asleep here at the desk. And by that time, I was just... I didn't even know my name. Or couldn't remember what it was. So hopefully that'll be over soon. That whole nightmare. I just keep persisting in it being over. But isn't it strange, Addison, how well I'm manifesting staying here? It's pretty creepy, in my opinion. I am doing it. So it's Thursday. And it's always slow here in America on a Thursday night, I believe. I mean, it's been, 7 months since I started doing this every day? And Thursday's always so slow. I think you'd know the difference. I think if you're questioning if it's his energy, that it probably is. I think you would intuitively know. Especially if you're okay and then you start having a breakdown. It's like in the spirit box when you were having an out-of-body experience and it said, Addison, help out Addison. So weird. Hi, Wanda. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house and a haunted graveyard. So general readings are $10 for 10 cards. If you would like to get a one card, one question kind of thing going, think of a yes or no question. Okay? That you would like to have answered. Yeah, it was crazy. It was definitely interesting. And then, the spirit box also spelled out XPLR, which was on my shirt. So that answered my question about can it spell or can they spell? And then I'm wondering, like, it said Jack 3 times. Now, I don't know if there's a spirit here named Jack, or maybe it was somebody's father, or maybe it was a spirit talking about the Jack whose name was carved in the floor when I moved in. So, Wanda, I don't, if you read the description, I don't do financial questions, dear. Okay. I apologize, and I'm fantastic. So I don't know what's up with the Jack thing. And then a spirit said the name George, which is like my 90-year-old uncle's name, who's like alive and well. It said Molly. It said her specific person's name. It said some pretty interesting things. So that would be a health question. I don't do health questions. Death is a very natural cause, very hyper-natural cause. Dying has to do with health. You could be in good health and drop dead. You can be in poor health and live a long life. Will you get your own home? So, once again, this is a financial question. Because how are you going to get the home without money? You're going to win it? You want me to ask if you're going to win a home? Is that what you're asking? Is you want me to ask if someone's going to give you a home? Spirit will want to win a home. So, you've gotten the reversed Page of Swords. So, with the outlook that you have on it, not today. But it doesn't mean that you can't have it. You can change it. Because you can be and do whatever you want. Isn't that wonderful to know? So keep us updated. Because the cards can tell you what you need to know, but they can't do it for you. So change the way you think and feel about it. And yes, you will win a home. It's okay. Sometimes people, don't always know what to ask or how to ask or even know what the most important question is. And so it's my job to help you understand that. And the reason that I have, the no health, legal, financial pregnancy exam, the reason I have it like this is not only to protect myself, but to protect you from that which doesn't serve you. If anything like that were to ever come up in a reading now, I would never keep it from you. Okay? But direct questions like that are off the table. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope somehow, the card helps or that answer will help you in your thoughts and pursuing what you want in the future. You too. Have a good day and be safe.
Have a nice day yourself.
Did you hear what Spirit just said? Hey, Spirit, what day is it? Hey, Spirit, what day is it? That was so funny and weird. What's really creepy is I don't even have Siri on, I don't think. Spirit, are you there? Spirit, are you there? Speak to me with your voice. Siri, you used to be British. What happened? See, it's like, do you want to set the Siri voice settings? I guess the phone's haunted now, too. It's not doing anything. We're going to change Siri's voice. We want her to be
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
Definitely not that one.
Hi, I'm Siri. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
We're going to stick with British.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use.
Siri, are you there? Broken. Spirit, are you there? The phone's trolling me. Oh. So it's getting pretty close to me being ready to eat dinner. So I'm probably going to do the free collective message here in a minute. I'm going to be right back because I feel called to do the free collective message with my Angel Oracle deck. So I'm going to go ahead and go get that. And I'll be right back. I'm back. Going to do the free collective message now, and then I'm going to go have dinner. And we'll be back. Hey Doris, how are you, dear? Does Sergio love you? Yeah, you guys can get a quick reading. Spirit, what does Doris need to know about Sergio? Yes, today they love you. In this wish fulfilled 9 of Cups. What's your question, Serg 55-ish? You're welcome, Doris. Appreciate you too, honey. I'll be back later with more readings and the spirit box. Spirit, will Sergis hear back from their ex? There's a lot of competition for that, for their attention right now. You might not hear back from them today, but you might in 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. Spirit box is going to be about 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to go ahead and do the free collective message. If there's not anybody else who wants a reading, paid reading, I'm going to go ahead and do the free collective message, which is a timeless tarot reading, which means it's good for any time you find it. Spirit, what does the free collective message today need to be? What needs to be said in and around our vortex about this evening, this morning, this afternoon, the not too distant future? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Earth. This is generally the Ace of Pentacles. This card's all about abundance. This card's all about the promising of a time in your life where, finances come in for you to help you out, opportunities to make that paper. Sorry about the glow. You can see she's following that light in her eyes, that light in her head, that light in her thought and feelings, that, every opportunity they get to bring in that financial security will be a prosperous and abundant opportunity. $1 is better than no dollars. And Spirit's also saying balance, balance out what it is that you feel you might need to be balancing out. Maybe it's your checkbook. Maybe it's your finances. So go ahead and stay focused on that which serves you in regards to your finances and your feelings. Because you got a lot to look forward to. It's still summer. Fall will be here soon. And that, it's showing in this Page of Earth here, the scholarly, dependable, patient, successful, beautiful Page of Earth. I'm predicting an early fall. That's just me. Things might be different 900 feet above sea level. And then 6 of water. There's a lot of abundance there in those cups. This is traditionally a 6 of cups. Hey, Cottonfly, welcome back. So I was just doing the free collective message. And I'll be back around 11:15, 11:30 to do more tarot and to do a spirit box session with Molly. Could be back earlier. Just depends on when she's available and when I'm done eating. All right, guys, be good to each other. I'll be back in a little bit. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Kalanita.